Thormond Freyason, they call me. I was alone. I had no family. I was brought up in this world as any other orphan. I cannot remember my parents, but the caretaker and priest, Father Stain, was the closest I had to a father, and I as a son to him. When I became of age, I took work in the mines to earn money for the orphanage and the younger ones, repaying the kindness I was given, working there for about 4 years. This is where my life took a grim turn. The hallways were filled with shouts and screams, as if limbs were torn from bones and breaking. It came closer and closer, as I would hear a man scream around the corner. Suddenly, silence. Then, there it stood. It stared at me, right in the eyes, snarling. It attacked. In an attempt to defend myself, I stood strong with my pickaxe as my only defense. Alas, I did not go without a few bite marks before it had taken a beating from me. I had nightmares many nights after. My head was spinning as if I was going insane. I went away in case I might hurt those closest to me, and I isolated myself in the forests. I cut all ties, even with Father Stein. Then I changed. All aspects of my humanity disappeared, and the nightmares became true. I had become a bloodthirsty beast. That is until the elves came to redeem us, to help us control this curse, or gift as they called it. But sadly, as this took place, the Forsaken had begun to claim our homes, and with no choice, we had to escape before we would be overrun. Many of us took separate ways, and mine led to Stormwind City. New life. Seeking my people in Kalimdor would be the next step for me after that. Some years had passed, and I found myself as leader and alpha of the Oak in Darnassus. It is a great responsibility and privilege. At least I can do some good here, and sometimes it reminds me of what I did at the orphanage back in Gilnean. I help the newcomers and give them a good start. Most of them, sadly, are still unsecure about their gift in my eyes. All seems fine, and I feel proud to give the Oak a good name. Alas, still after all these years, I recently found myself in those dreadful nightmares from the past, and it troubles me. The nightmares came back still the same as before. I would tear flesh and bones, actually tasting the strong warm blood in my mouth, followed by cries of an infant. Every time I wake up, I am bathed in sweat, gasping for my breath. Clueless. The moon is full, and it brings me comfort. And perhaps I can work with this. I must.